Hey YouTubers, Saul here. Have a little bit of an update. You may have seen on the news that the Pacific Northwest has had a significant amount of precipitation over the course of the winter. We've had a lot of issues with slides and flooding and everything that goes along with that, all the disruption. Unfortunately, the portion of our property that is a commercial campsite that we've been operating for many years that has nothing to do with Sasquatch, that was destroyed by an earth flow. On top of that, the road providing access to the uplands is in great danger of collapsing itself. And so, based on all of that, I would like to invite everybody, if you want to support us through these perilous times, to head on over to our Patreon. You can just Google Skookum Scarp Sanctuary, and it's Skookum Scarp Sanctuary Patreon, and it'll come up in Google. It's a lot like what I do on the YouTube, except it's a little bit more, I guess, blogging. I really like finding random science articles that are kind of obscure, whether you're talking about, you know, paleo environments, new discoveries in archaeology, ancient humans, anything like that. So I actually find all these articles and then I provide commentary. I kind of have Sasquatch on the brain as it applies to the news. And so whether you're talking about, land use policy that's coming out, or just different things going on in the environmental field, a wide range of issues. I find these, I curate these stories, and then I kind of tie it into my perspective on what's going on with Sasquatch. I do a little bit more of my photography over there. I'm going to be making a lot more exclusive videos for the Patreon. So yeah, it's I'll just give you a quick example. The most recent one was an article about human beings, and are we unique in the sense that we ourselves as a species cause other species to go extinct directly, through things like overhunting. So, this has always been an issue with the megafauna extinctions at the end of the last ice age. We always hear this. Was it climate? Was it environmental changes? Was it human overhunting? And since Sasquatch isn't recognized as a real creature, they don't actually enter that discussion. And so, upon recognition of them as a species, it's going to change all those orthodoxies. It's Everything is going to have to be re-examined, because you can't have this giant, super efficient apex predator roaming around on the mammoth steppes and not take that into account when we're talking about what happened to all these other giant creatures. So yeah, that's what I do. And if, like I say, if you like what you see here and you'd like to support us in this time, please go over there to the Patreon and check it out. All right, thanks.